my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alexa and this is Life of Lex. So today, as per requested, I asked you guys on Instagram if you wanted me to make my healthy soup recipe or do what I eat in a day for energy, and the healthy soup recipe won for this week. So that's what we're going to be making today. I have a bunch of ingredients that I need to cut and prep and throw in a big pot and make soup. So that's what we're going to be doing. And wow, that was really zoomed in, I'm sorry. And I'm going to be showing you guys what I do. So I will talk about the benefits of everything a little bit later in this video. I just kind of want to get this done now. So first thing we have as our base is some vegetable broth. This is just Nature's Promise organic vegetable broth. I try to look for the one with the least amount of sodium because they all do have sodium in them, sadly. And this one was just like the Stop and Shop brand. So I have 4 of those that I'm just going to put in this pot right here.
And there you have it. That's the soup.
No.
Thanks for watching.
Okay, so this is about how much we have. It's like a little less than half. I just cook all the veggies in the broth, so I'm going to add a little bit of water, but then usually the veggies kind of fill it up. And then if there's still room left, I'll add a little bit more water just for extra soup. So I'm just going to add some water to this. Okay, now it's filled about halfway. And I'm going to start with the potatoes because those usually take the longest. So here I just bought some baby red potatoes. Now with the potatoes, these and the sweet, I personally don't love the skin, so I'll peel them. So for this like recipe, you only need really 2, you know, like tools besides the pot. I peel them. You don't have to if you don't mind the skin on them. I lied, for the baby potatoes, I didn't realize how hard it would be to skin these. We're gonna leave the skin on these. Also, make sure you always rinse your potatoes before if you're gonna leave the skin on. Not making too much of a mess. The ones that fell in the bowl. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the sweet potatoes. These ones I definitely feel peel. I really don't like the skin of sweet potatoes ever, so. So I try to do as small pieces as possible because this is what takes the longest to cook. Okay, all the sweet potatoes are cut. Now I'm just gonna put them in the pot. Because the potatoes tend to take the longest, I'm gonna throw this on the heat already. I'm just gonna put it to, let's do a medium, and we'll cover it. And for the mushrooms, it just depends on how big of pieces you really want in your soup. Like if you have some people that don't like big chunks, then put them in a food processor or cut them smaller. But these are the size that I make mine. Next I'm gonna do celery. So definitely have to wash these before you use them. These were not washed. It says it on the bag. all the celery is, cover those 2 pieces in my bowl. Next we're going to be cutting up the baby carrots. This looks so good. See how much it's like coming up? It was down to like here. And that's like up to like here. Look at all those veggies. I'll cover that. And the final thing to cut is our yummy onion. Oh my god. That scared the heck out of me, Jake. Also gonna add some garlic in with the onion. These are minced already. Some kale. So I'm gonna put about half this bag in. Now I'm just pushing it all down because kale, you know, gets smaller when it heats up and gets wet. So we're just kind of putting it more towards the bottom. Spinach, I'm also gonna do half of this. Some organic ground turkey that I got from Stop and Shop to the soup. I think I'm gonna not add it to like the whole thing because I kind of want veggie soup otherwise, but I'm gonna cook it separately and then add it to mine and Jake's bowls for dinner tonight. Jake, does that sound good? Okay. So I'm gonna just throw this in the frying pan with a little bit of oil because it's not fully de-thawed, so I just throw it in the pan and let it cook, kind of let it defrost and cook. You can literally add chicken, you can add fish if you want. I've never done that. I've never added chicken either. Tonight I'm adding turkey, but you can add whatever. Sausage probably will taste good. Yeah, and then in the veggie soup, like, you can really add any veggie, so you can change it and add I don't know, some squash. Sometimes I add squash instead of sweet potato, which is so good.
Have you had a juice box?
I did have a juice box.
Okay.
I am loving it. I did have a juice box. How do you, I love that you know. I find it so crazy. So I'm gonna make the turkey now. Saute it with some salt and oil in this big frying pan that's bigger than my head. You're not in the video. Do you want to be?
No, it would have been cool to see though.
You didn't go very far.
Huh?
You didn't go very far.
I went pretty far. Huh? I'm still sliding.
So I was letting it kind of like go down a little bit before I added spices, but it's pretty low down, so I'm just gonna show you. The first thing I'm adding is some pink Himalayan salt, which I love this stuff, like, honestly. I just put, you know, good amount. Spices I do not measure just because what's the point? Next is some basil. Usually what I like to do is cover like the whole top, basically, and then some. Next we're gonna do some parsley. Sorry you can't read these, but I'm saying what they are anyway, so. Then we have some cilantro. So paprika. Final spice is some turmeric. And we're just gonna mix it all in. Guys, the soup is done. So I determine when it's done when all of the veggies are soft. Oh, the lens is fogging up. I determine when it's done when all of the veggies are soft, so the potatoes, the carrots, the celery, basically. And when the onion's pretty transparent, translucent, just like this, so that you know it's done. Jake!
Alexa!
Did you like the soup?
I did.
Was it good?
It was very good.
Yeah. Oh. He's my first taste tester, so.
Our head's not even...
Were you trying to do bunny ears on me?
No.
Hi guys, so it is the next day from my soup making. I was gonna read you off this entire list of benefits for all of the ingredients, but instead of wasting 10 minutes of your lives, I'm gonna write it all down below. So I'm gonna put the ingredients, how much of the ingredients I used, and the benefits to each item. So if you wanna know what the benefits of everything I used is, just check down below, read through it, comment if I missed anything, or if you guys know if I'm wrong, because like I'm not an expert, I'm just doing this for you, for me, for our health. And yes, I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you try the soup and let me know what you think, because it is so good. I love it. Amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, really helps my channel. Subscribe, tell your friends, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!